Hello there, welcome back to my channel, welcome back, my name is Charlie. I hope you're all doing okay. I mean, we're in the second, or coming up to the second week of lockdown. It's currently Sunday the 10th of January, and I'm only just now rendering the video that's got to go up today. Yeah, I was a little bit unorganised, and there was about 60 gigs of footage to go through. Because I'm filming all in 4K. Not sure if that's going to transpire onto the quality of the video, but I'm trying. So if you could hear it in the background, my laptop is really starting to sound like a jet. But nearly a 16-minute 4K video, and it's going to be done in 10 minutes. I probably started 3 minutes ago. Yeah. The rendering process isn't the issue, and the editing process isn't the issue for this. It's the uploading, because the estimated file size says 6 gigabytes with compression and stuff. That's a small issue on our Wi-Fi. Probably going to take like 3 hours to upload. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. So for those of you who missed last week's episode, we were pretty much setting up this TV. We got it all set up. We tried to remove that pane of glass, found out that I'm way too weak to lift it. Luckily we didn't have to do it, we just brought it up the stairs. Got the LED set up, did a nice little montage of when it was all on and stuff. Got the bar. That's a mess because I was watching the Grand Tour, because I love the Grand Tour and now I can watch it in 4K. Which is why last week I pretty much didn't film anything, because I was sat in front of this just watching the Grand Tour and the old Top Gear as well. Yeah, I'm like that. And playing Forza, of course. So this week's main mission is to, first of all, stop wearing this hoodie all the damn time, because literally every day last week I was wearing it, and whilst it's a very nice hoodie from a Syndicate original, I need to actually get changed at some point out of it. But anyway, that's this week's main project, the desk. It's horrible at the moment. It's a complete mess. The way the wall slopes, because other than the 2 end walls, this room is a triangle. It's a triangle, which is a problem when you've got monitors and stuff, because everything hits the ceiling. It's also an issue for the chair. I'm not sure how well the wall's going to pick how well the camera's going to pick this up, but all of that is blueness from my chair, which is a small issue. So at some point this week, I'm going to have to change this all around a bit. And I will only change the desk. I'll probably just move it that way and bring it out a bit, but hey, we're in a lockdown, so I'm pretty desperate for content at the moment. I said it would take about 3 hours. Ouch. Right, hello. It's now Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday were total write-offs because of work, so I was just too tired to film. However, I'm going to be working from home a little bit more, and this needs to change. So whilst I quite like having it like this, it's a bit awkward, desk being out, having to walk around it every time. So we're going to move it. I'm also going to mount this onto an arm which should be down there somewhere. And we're going to put the desk kind of that way, so it's more normal, I guess. First things first though, we have to clear everything. Right, so because nobody would find it very interesting to watch me take keyboard, mice and a monitor off the thing, I'm going to put you into a bit of a time-lapse of me doing it. Or how's the weather looking? Am I going to get some funky cloud formations out there? Let's take a little peek. Right, so what I'm doing for now is I'm putting that phone on charge using my laptop charger so that it just goes quicker. And I'm going to put this phone on a time-lapse looking outside. Significantly later, I'm not going to lie. Basically what I ended up doing was not being bothered to go through the hassle of trying to get footage from an Android phone onto my MacBook, because it's a pain in the ass. So what I've decided instead is to just do a time lapse of outside. It's a real shame because right after I cut it off, fireworks started going off. Why on the 13th of January? I don't know, but they did, and I missed them. Oh well. But that does mean that this is still in the same state. I keep saying state, it doesn't look that bad. In fact, that looks worse on camera than it does. I've had this for years though. But yeah, I need to do this now. So let's grab le tripod, pop you about there, and then I'll film. Right, hello, it is now Thursday. So last night I finished up this. Chair's in my way. So I finished up yesterday. I've had a full day of using it like this. Doesn't work as well as I was hoping. Video's gone from just changing my desk around for fun to trying to create a good work from home place. Because I'm going to be working from home a little bit more, I think I have said this, but the video objective has now shifted to making this work. I have got a couple of new things. This, not very exciting, it's for my phone that I'm filming on. I have Z11 Pro Max. Wow, my mirror is dusty. I have an 11 Pro Max, and so I've decided to get a screen protector finally. And then this is a case for this, which should help. Other than that, I've just got to really figure out which way around I want to do this. For now though, let's do a little unboxing. This is just literally a cheap case to put the iPad in. It's an iPad for work, so I just want to keep it safe whilst I'm using it. So let's grab, this little tape bit's always annoying. Oh, there we go. Shouldn't have the iPad underneath, it's definitely a bad idea. Right. Open her up. Oh, a little bit of probably just warranty information and stuff. Yeah, just warranty stuff. I never bother with it. I probably should. Slide it on out. Oh, camera has just gone super blurry and grainy. It's just a really simple case. So, this is a very thin case. That's because these iPads have magnets. And there we go, that's just like gone straight on there. Perfect. So how that's going to help this setup isn't immediately obvious, but when you've got the iPad open and folded out like that, just log on in. One thing you can do with Mac, which is what I use, is we can shimmy on over there, and if it would like to show up, there you go. We can turn the iPad into another display, and that's very useful because it means that I can have the laptop shoved out the way in the corner and just have the second screen where it would normally be, which is really useful. And also I use the iPad for other stuff when I'm actually working. Yeah, okay, that's more useful than it might look at first, just having a simple case just to stand out. I am going to apply this screen protector and then sort this out, probably leave that off camera and just show you the results, because it's probably going to be quite boring. Right, so it is Saturday. I did not film at all on Friday because I was so tired after work. Please forgive me for that. This week's video is undoubtedly shorter. I haven't edited it, obviously, yet. I'm going to edit it first thing in the morning, and hopefully it's a decent length, and hopefully that you've enjoyed seeing me turn my setup from like my kind of gaming focus one into more of a kind of work from home station. I want to apologise for this clip if you can hear my brother shouting in the background again, like that. I think he's in some Fortnite competition or something like that. But regardless, I'm very happy with how this is now looking. I think that having the laptop come out the way a bit, the only thing I'd be tempted to do is try and shove that hard drive slightly further so that I can push the laptop slightly further back. Otherwise, this has been working really well. I used it Friday night, throughout all of Saturday, obviously, and it just worked well. So I'm very happy. I think this was another success. We've had 2 successful days, and the room is starting to look much, much better. So from what it was last week, we've now got a bar. I call it, it's a bar. I'm going to call it a bar. It's a bar. So we've got the bar. This is all set up, all nicely cable managed after last week. It's been getting used every day. It's fantastic. I am a big tea drinker, so we've been having lots of cups of teas up here. Very British of me, I know. Obviously the TV from last week is still looking fantastic. I've had the sofa bed out twice now, I think, and I haven't used it at all for several years. And to have it out twice in less than a week, realistically, yeah, it just shows how much. Ooh, I can actually switch whilst I'm filming. Wow, that's gone super grainy. But yeah, it's all working very well. I haven't actually used the switch on the TV yet, but it's all ready to go. Xbox I've used a lot. The TV actually, TV when it turns on, fun fact, turns on the Xbox. And if you're wondering why the controllers are there instead of kind of on the thing, because when I put them on, not only is it slightly awkward, but I get 2 very annoying lights, which at night is extremely bright. So that's why I take them off, and obviously I haven't used it today, so I haven't put them back on. And now we've got a desk that looks fantastic, but not only does it look good, it's also extremely practical and functional. I have 2 computers, as you saw in the montage, hooked up to it. I have my gaming desktop, which does need replacing this year. It's running a 1050 Ti and an FX 6300 AMD processor. I want to upgrade that. And then obviously I've got my MacBook, which is just an absolute powerhouse, this thing. Not tempted to upgrade that at all. Maybe when Apple refreshes the iMac, that could be something that we could look at getting. But for now, I think the setup's in its final form. But as I said, that is a final form until the new iMacs come out, and then maybe I look at getting one of them, because they are very cool. However, I don't want to get one just yet, just in case I do refresh them in like June, in which case I will have spent money, and then a new better one will be out. So yeah. But that is going to wrap up this week's video. I hope that you have enjoyed. This time actually I'm signing off, so I hope that you enjoyed. Hope that I'll see you next week. Please do subscribe and like if you haven't already, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye bye.